Hello my friends and welcome to Rocketeer versus Bombardier. Who is the best? We're going to test it, we're going to try in different modes, we're going to see what we can do. I tried to put the same perks on the two of them. Obviously my Bombardier is it's not as good as my Rocketeer. It has only 2 slots unlocked, the third one is not there. You have to consider that the price is the same now just because of the third slot on my Rocketeer. Obviously Bombardier has a little bit of disadvantage there, but you can see the stats, you can see everything around, and they look pretty similar if you ask me. My Bombardiers are level 12. Again, upgrading them will increase the HP. The damage is there, 6 bullets, 6 bombs, whatever they throw, grenades, sorry, and it kind of evens up. That's my Bombardier skills, again, not upgraded, so take in consideration that my Bombardier is a little bit at disadvantage. It's level 11, sorry, it's not even level 12. My Rocketeer is level 18, and the skills are way better. So you see the explosive radius is maxed, and that's one of the most important things for the Rocketeer. But we're going to use them on my first slot in my attack, so that will make them level 20, the two of them. So in our test they are going to be similar. The only difference will be the skills and the third slot not unlocked. But taking that in consideration, yeah, we can actually have a go and check and see which one is the better. So first of all, I'm going to attack my own base, and the first test is called getting rid of the riot. It's something that is very much needed in a normal situation, in a normal raid. So what I try to do is I'm trying to see how quick my Rocketeers or Bombardiers can get rid of those riots coming out. So I added riots to all my tents and my outposts, so they are coming out. So there we are. I'm going to spawn one riot, and then I'm just going to keep going on spawning Rocketeers. So double tap works perfect on my Rocketeers. I personally prefer Rocketeers, but as I said, it's because of the skill level difference and the level and all of that. So here it goes. It doesn't take much for my Rocketeers to get rid of the riots. The splash damage is quite good. Accuracy is not the best, but because I have the first skill to the max, the radius is 30% bigger, so we can't even when they miss, they still deal some damage. So here we are. I think they're doing absolutely perfect, getting rid of them 2 at a time. Amazing. We're going to test now our friends Bombardiers in a second. First of all, there is another thing that we should look into it, and that is the focus fire, the range of the focus fire. How far can you be to get a choke point with the focus fire? That's where the Rocketeers wins 100% in that situation. So I'm going to use a focus fire straight on my main part of the base and just watch the rocket. They destroy everything around. The sandbags are all gone, which is something that you want, because most of the bases are going to have sneaky corners with other units. So as you can see, they're all out. Now if you have a tear gas, it's job done. They're there, just shoot. I think that's one of the best things about Rocketeers. That's why I use it. Barbed wire, any traps, anything, they go in seconds because of their explosion. And you can see they easily got rid of my my veterans, and that's a bit embarrassing if you think about it. I know my base is full riot, but yeah, they seem to be stronger as well. the HB. They seem to last longer on the mortar attacks. That's why I left it a little bit more there. But it's time to we saw what the Rocketeers can do. Now let's quickly move and test the Bombardiers in the same situation and see if they can do any better. So let's get rid of the Rocketeer. Goodbye. And level 20 now, Bombardier. As I said, a little bit at disadvantage because of the skills and the third slot not being unlocked. So quickly, let's use the bombing run. Hopefully we're going to get rid of that. We did. Boom, boom, boom. Nothing there. Let's spawn the riot as usual, and let's try to spawn as many as possible Bombardiers. And here he is. That's why they look way cooler, the shots and everything, but I feel like they don't. It's only 2 of them anyway, but I feel like they don't do as much damage as my Rocketeers. Again, the splash is there. Yeah, no, they're pretty good. Let's keep spawning them. We have 6 of them now. Well, 5 because the Rocketeer is there. 6 now. So as you can see, with 6 of them, it's quite complicated to get rid of the riot. Most of the bases are going to have riots or bounty hunters, and you want your main units, if you use Bombardier as a main unit, you wanted to get rid of those tanks as quick as possible. So we have 9 now. As I said, the visuals are absolutely amazing. I love them shooting over and all of that. So I suppose I'll have to keep spawning, and then we're going to try the focus fire a little bit and see if that's any good. So as I said, 10 of them. They do deal some damage. As I said, you can make them even cheaper, and that obviously lets you spawn more. That's the difference between the 2 units. Each one has its perks, but at the moment, I will have to use Rocketeers. As I said, you can make Bombardiers extremely cheap. Yep, if you use, well, you can make, yeah, you can use the volunteer badge as well. You can spawn 2 at the same time. There is more opportunities with the Bombardiers because they're cheap already. So with the Rocketeer, you will have to use discount. There's no way that you have to be insane to use Rocketeer without discount, in my opinion. So yeah, we managed. It took a little bit longer. I am not sure now about the focus fire. We're going to try the focus fire as well. I'm trying to get as close as possible without wasting any more time. As I said, they look absolutely amazing when they shoot. It's everywhere. It is a good splash damage, I suppose. I suppose it's even better than Rocketeers, but I don't see them as effective as the Rocketeers. Okay, focus fire time. Going to use the focus fire, and that's my main problem about Bombardiers. I think I used the focus fire kind of at the same distance with the Rocketeers. Maybe I was a little bit closer, but as you could see, they didn't shoot. They didn't bother shooting the choke point if you are a little bit too far. So you have to be careful with that, I suppose. It's going to take a while. Now, I don't have any more focus fire, but we know with Rocketeers they kind of shoot from everywhere. With Bombardiers, you have to be in a certain range. I assume being in a certain range would deal a lot of damage to the choke point, but I don't think they can be better. For me personally, at the moment, I think I will keep my Rocketeers in the squad. Oh, there's the focus fire. Thanks for that. Now I'm going to use a tear gas there because I'm not sure if they're going to shoot again. It might be the annoying riots. See, running out of time as well. Now there he is, I'm close enough. Well, I suppose I was a little bit too far. It was my fault. And what I want to show you guys, you can see now I put the focus fire exactly in the same place. You only have 2 commandos coming out. The other ones, the other sandbags are still there. None of them got hurt or anything, so yeah. Now let's try it. Let's try it in another way, and this is our lovely zombies. Wave 20. I'm going to spawn as many as I can to begin with, and then we are going to quickly check the other unit as well, the Rocketeer. As I said, they are level 20 now because of the Battle Pass perk, but it might probably does affect the level a little bit, you know. I assume. So they struggle a lot. 2 of them there with the big guys, with the big wave. Well, yeah, that's the biggest wave. They do struggle. If I let them, they are going to lose that battle. It's not too bad. They do a good job, good enough job, considering it's room for improvement. It's a lot of skills to upgrade, a lot of equipment to get better level and all of that. But yeah, struggle a little bit, isn't it? It's still good. It's still good. They can do the job, but it's a little bit of a struggle. I'm not very happy with that. Let's see. Right, they shoot a lot. Double tap works. I can see often 2 grenades instead of 1. So yeah, double tap really works. But here we're just in trouble. It is possible to get it done, but not for us. Now let's put the Rocketeers now straight in, and let's see. Where's my silly me. My Rocketeer was there. I already had it in the squad. Level 20 now. The only difference is they're a little bit cheaper. The equipment is absolutely the same, but I just had to make them cheap to kind of cost the same. That's the downside. We did speak about that, so let's leave it there. So here is, I'm going to spawn 5 of them as well. Their damage is absolutely more accurate, and I know it's funny to hear that, so Rocketeers being accurate, but you can see every shot, it's like it does get rid of some of them. So I am confident now. If I would have left that, and I'm going to leave it to show you, they will still get through this wave. Wait, just going to show you. Yep, 100%. Even when they are really close, the splash damage, the 30% extra, helps a lot. So if you are planning on using Rocketeers, just focus on the first skill. It's the best. The other ones, they're good against structures, not that important, considering raids are more about units than structures. So we could clear wave 1, no problem, no specials, no nothing, and that's a pretty decent thing to say. In my opinion, and in my situation at the moment, I think Rocketeers are way better than Bombardiers. You might think that's not the case, and that's fair enough. The next review of those is going to be when they are both level 20. They struggle a little bit, the big one. When they are both level 20, when the equipment is going to be level 20 and the fully skilled, then we're going to have another review and then see which one is better. But at the moment, at this moment in time, I would rather use Rocketeers. You might think I'm crazy, but yeah, definitely use Rocketeers more than Bombardiers. So this is our first review about the 2 of them. Everyone talks about them, obviously. They are pretty similar. They do the overwalls damage, so let me know what you think, guys. Let me know in the comments which unit works better for you. In my case, those ones work way better. I can do wave 20 zombies only with Rocketeers, no problem. So let's have another look. That's the problem. I need 3 more valor to unlock that. A lot of skills need upgraded, and they do become a little bit better. You can see the range. Upgrading the range is going to help reload speed and then deploy cost. Everything that that Rocketeer needs, the Bombardier has its skills. So, well, that's my review, guys. I hope you enjoy. If you did, please leave a like. If you can, please share it with your friends. It does help and I do really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Turn the notification on. You will know when I upload next. And guys, as always, thanks for watching and I will see you next video.